Hey Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. I hope you're feeling well, doing well. I'm feeling well, I'm doing well. Per usual, we got a great topic for today. For those that are new to the channel, welcome. We welcome you. On this channel, we heal, we elevate, we grow, and we work on being better versions of ourselves than we was yesterday. Okay, and we're gonna get into some things. All right, Soul Fam, I'm so happy to have you, and I'm so grateful that you've been doing great this year and things are moving for you. Okay, I hope so. If not, you better start changing that language. Things are working out for you. All right, Soul Fam, and we want to just be mindful of our words always. All right, now let's jump into today's topic, because y'all know, Soul Fam, we don't play no games. We jump straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right, and I am outdoors, so if you hear a little cricket or a little birdie, they chilling and they enjoying the show too. All right, they getting that great word. All right, Soul Fam. So we're gonna speak about loving yourself, cause Soul Fam, now y'all know when we first started our channel, this our channel, Soul Fam. All right, we were speaking about loving ourselves, and I feel like we expressed so many different ways to start loving ourselves, and we're gonna just update some tips, and we're gonna really get into some things, because there's still a mass majority, okay, of women that I see more rather than the ones that I speak to. I mean, the ones that we speak to, I'm not putting out nobody's business. We're gonna just speak on generally what I'm seeing out here in these streets. All right, so fam, and we gotta love ourselves more. Like the word seriously was love yourself more, and don't think anyone is exempt. Okay, I'll be sitting here like, okay. We have to be loving ourselves more, and it's important that that's something that we do, because if you don't love yourself at that extreme highest level, okay, who gonna love you? All right, and loving yourself is so important because it allows you to really evolve into who it is that you want to be, and it allows your brand and things attached to you to also evolve. All right, and when you are loving yourself, you operate from a whole different space. You making different decisions. You're not accepting things that you don't deserve. You just not. Because you've done the work to love yourself. You put in that effort. And you know how much it takes to even get up and go to the gym. So fam, to even get up and go to the gym, and then after the gym, and then go about your day and go about your week, and be putting in this effort and putting in this time, and it's not easy, so fam. In no shape or form is it easy. And so when you want to really think about the efforts that you're putting in to go to work, to go to the gym, to eat right, to maintain a lifestyle, paying your bills on time, starting your brand, showing up for your brand, showing up for people, showing up for the world, all of that is a lot of work. It's a lot of effort. And when it's something that you have a grasp on, so fam, you don't want to take it lightly. And that helps you really love yourself at a level that you should be loving yourself. For whatever reasons, if you're not, come on, let's have a seat. Let's get into some things. Let's talk about why you don't think you deserve more or better. Better is a better word. You deserve better. You deserve better for yourself, and those around you deserve better for themselves. All right, and if everyone is working together, it'll all come together. There's no need to hate on anyone, have jealousy, be upset about where you may be, or any of that negativity that's trying to sit around up in the corners. Get the broom. Let's sweep it out. Let's get rid of it. What are we doing? Some of us, we let's talk about brand. Before we even get into relationships, let's talk about brand. if your brand isn't going where you may want it to go or moving in any direction, or if you didn't even start it for whatever reason, what are you waiting for? This is your sign. Okay? And to add to that, Soul Fam, when you have a brand and you have a product, it is going to reflect you. How clean it is, how organized it is, how consistently you show up for your brand, how consistently you learn a new how often you're learning new knowledge, how you applying that, how are you checking analytics and data to see if things is working, and if it's not working, what's the problem? Being able to pinpoint what the problem is, being able to call in some help when you need it. Because there's no excuse. There's no excuse why you're not any percentage away from your empire. Let's call it that. We was calling it the $1 billion, but quality and value, the empire. Right? So if you're not building towards any of that, you don't have no clue to what's going on, and you just sitting around just a little flustered, let's get those pieces in order. Book you a session, that's number one. Teamwork make the dream work. You'd be surprised how far you go with the knowledge that's for you touches you. Because the knowledge is everywhere, that's number one. Knowledge be everywhere. Is this applying to your situation right now? Does this apply to you right now? Because sometimes we'll hear something that's not in our season, and it's the truth. You know, it's a round of applause truth. But is it for your season right now? We're too busy rushing and comparing and contrasting and looking over there, and that we can't even identify the season that we're in. And when you're unable to identify the season that you're in, we need to have a talk. Why don't you have that clarity? Why don't you have that certainty? What are you afraid to do to get to those answers? So sometimes we gotta silence people out, right? We don't have to cut people off, you know, but sometimes we gotta go into our shell, hear what's there, see what's there, and then being able to pinpoint the problem so that you can remove it. So that as you elevate on level to level, it gets easier and easier. Like you just sitting back chilling, drinking lemonade. Okay? You have to be patient with yourself as you show up for yourself. Come on, Soul Fam. You have to be patient with yourself as you show up for yourself. Because when you start to get impatient, you know what happens. We start leaving that moment that we're supposed to be in. We start falling into regret. And choices that we made, listen, all those choices led you to this point. So we gotta drop regret off down at the dumpster. Now we gotta figure out what it is that needs the most improvement that we can improve right now. Right now. What can you improve right now? Is it waking up a little bit early, going to the gym? Is it shifting a little bit of that diet so you can have more energy? Is it going through a detox? Along with the fast? Where is it that you need to begin so that you can start? Do you have the Heal Your Soul journal? Are you taking notes and keeping track of the way you're feeling? Why you're feeling that way? How can you face those emotions so you can continue to grow in your emotional intelligence? doubt? Why you keep doubting yourself? Why you keep doubting your ideas? Why you keep talking to yourself like that? No, not today. Not today. No, we ain't talking to ourselves like that. You get an idea? Oh, great idea. What else you got? That's a great idea. What else you got? That's a great idea. Let me write that down. Okay. You heard the dogs bark and let the church say yes. Write those ideas down. And sometimes when you get such a great, beautiful idea, so fam, don't feel like you gotta rush and finish out the product for anybody, for social media, or for anybody. You don't want to be proving yourself to your friends or your family that you got it. You don't need to do that. You get that idea. How can you implement this idea, execute this idea to the best of your ability? And do it. And see what your product is. And put it out there. And then watch it. And then watch it. And then, see, we forget about the power of updates. We be so ready to put out a finished product that we forget about updates. Hold on, Charlie. This great. Give me a second. Listen, Soul Fam. I got these little nuggets that you buy in the same brand nuggets that most people buy for the kids, right? And so I was like, I know usually I put them in the oven, put them on bake, or if you got a little toaster oven, put them in a toaster oven. And so I was like, I wonder if they got air fryer instructions on the back of the package. Because the air fryer is a new thing. Those nuggets been out probably 10 years. The air fryer probably about 2-3 where it's become more popular. I looked on the back. There was air fryer instructions on those bag of nuggets that been out for 10, probably 20 years. Why? Updates. Updates. They ain't know about that air fryer before they put them nuggets out. They know people go put it in the oven. They was like, we're gonna just put this out. We're gonna just drop these nuggets. Dinosaur nuggets. You know, the kids love the nuggets. Listen. I know we talking about diet. Listen, pause. listen to the understanding that when you put your product out there, it's not gonna have everything because new things are coming into play, and that's where you get to come in and do updates, which is something that we love to do. We love when it's fresh, refresh. So don't worry if you don't have everything in place, because guess what you're gonna get to do later? Updates. When people come back and check and see what you got, updates. When customers come back for a new product, updates. But if you never put the product out there, how you gonna know what's gonna be needed to update it to suit the customer need? Because Bookie, it's not for you, it's for the customer. I don't know if no one ever told you. It's not for you. It's for them. So once you hear them say, it was a little watery. Okay, have different consistency products. Oh, you know, they're going to have a complaint for whatever. Those are the best customers. Oh, you complaining, come here. How can I master this product for someone like you that complain about everything? If I could satisfy Miss Complainer needs, not that you validate anything. Listen, I want to reach as many people as I can reach. And if there's 10 people that complain about that same thing like you, because they complainers in that world, that's 10 more people we could bring on in. Just because I listened to your complaint and I did an update. That's $1 million gem right there. Cut the tape. Cut the tape. What they say? Cut the tape. Cut the tape. Rewatch that. Sparky. I keep wanting to be heard so bad. I don't know that dog name. Listen, soul fam. We're going to cut it short and sweet right here because I want you to get this. And we're going to save some updates for the next video. Okay, I want to change my lip or something. Click the link in the bio. Start with your journal. There's also a session that you can book with the journal. You get the journal special. Get that journal in the mail. Get that journal. Stop writing notes in your phone because you get distracted when all the little things start popping up. Get you a pen and a paper. Sit outside. Put you a little music on, AirPods, whatever you got to do. And let's get it moving. This is going to be part 1. We're going to do a part 2. Because we need to love ourselves on these higher levels and love ourselves more. You cute? Okay, love yourself more. You lost weight? Okay, tighten up, tone up with that 6-pack. Okay, your bank account popping? Okay, time to give it. Sharing is caring. Okay, who can you help in your area? What part of your mind can you invest in? Emotional side? Spiritual side? What part of that body? That soul? Hey, feel it in your soul. Make your toes curl like. All right, soul fam. Short and sweet, full of heat. That might be our new one. Short and sweet, full of heat. All right. I appreciate you. I love you so much for tuning in and rocking with me and being patient with me. And share this video with a friend. It's the best gift that you can give. Subscribe to be a part of the Soul Fam. All right? And more importantly, in order to be a part of the Soul Fam, you have to apply the knowledge. Applying the knowledge is key if you really want to succeed and see things start to shift in your life in a positive direction. All right, Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. Hey, Amelia Adair here. Thank you so much. And I'm going to see you at the next one. Bye for now.